What if I told you that a man who once struggled to find his place in the world would go on to redefine the very nature of art? A man whose name would become synonymous with genius, revolutionizing how we see and interpret reality. This is the incredible story of Pablo Picasso, a name that echoes through the halls of history. But how did a young boy from Spain, battling inner turmoil and the expectations of the world, change the course of art forever? Stay with me as we uncover the tumultuous yet inspiring journey of one of the greatest artists to ever live. Born on October 25, 1881 in Malaga, Spain, Pablo Diego José Francisco Picasso would grow up to be one of the most influential figures of the 20th century. But his journey began, as many do, with humble beginnings. His father, José Ruiz Blasco, a painter and art teacher, recognized his son's talent early on, and by the age of 7, Picasso was already learning to paint under his father's tutelage. Yet despite the early exposure to art, his childhood was not one of privilege. His family struggled financially, and tragedy would soon strike, leaving a deep impact on Picasso's life and art. When Picasso was just 9 years old, his younger sister Conchita tragically died of diphtheria. This loss would haunt him for years, and it was during this time of grief that Picasso began to explore his emotions through his art. His works became darker, more somber, as if he were trying to make sense of the pain that surrounded him. As he matured, Picasso's artistic abilities continued to blossom, and by the age of 14 he was already considered a prodigy. Picasso's breakthrough came when he moved to Barcelona at the age of 14 to attend the prestigious School of Fine Arts. It was here that he began to experiment with different styles, gradually moving away from the traditional methods his father had taught him. But it wasn't until Picasso moved to Paris in 1904, at the age of 23, that he truly began to forge his own path. Paris, the epicenter of art and culture, offered Picasso the freedom to explore his unique vision. In 1907, Picasso painted one of his most famous works, Les Demoiselles d'Avignon. This painting would change the world of art forever. The piece broke away from traditional representations of the female form and introduced the world to a revolutionary style, Cubism. Picasso, along with Georges Braque, would continue to develop this style, which shattered conventional perspectives and depicted objects from multiple angles at once. Les Demoiselles d'Avignon is widely regarded as the birth of modern art, marking a turning point in Picasso's career and the art world itself. But Picasso's journey was not without its share of drama and controversy. One of the most unforgettable moments in his life occurred in 1937, during the Spanish Civil War. Picasso was commissioned to create a piece for the Spanish pavilion at the World's Fair in Paris, and what he produced would become one of his most iconic works, Guernica. The painting, a response to the bombing of the Basque town of Guernica, was a chaotic, emotional, and powerful condemnation of war. It would go on to become a symbol of peace in the horrors of violence, cementing Picasso's reputation as not just an artist, but a cultural and political force. In the years that followed, Picasso would continue to create groundbreaking works, constantly pushing the boundaries of art. His later works embraced a more surrealistic style, yet the emotional intensity and innovative spirit never wavered. He would go on to live an extraordinarily long life, passing away in 1973 at the age of 91. Even in his final years, Picasso remained a titan of creativity. But Picasso's life was far from perfect. Behind the genius was a man who faced constant struggles, both personal and professional. His relationships were often tumultuous, especially with the women in his life. Picasso's personal life was marked by a series of passionate and volatile affairs, many of which inspired his art. He was not always a kind or easy man to love, and this led to several emotional breakups and scandals. In fact, many of Picasso's closest friends and colleagues distanced themselves from him over the years, frustrated by his egotism and sense of superiority. Picasso also faced criticism from the art community. Many rejected his avant-garde style as too radical and incomprehensible. Yet, despite these challenges, Picasso never wavered in his pursuit of artistic freedom. He believed that art should break free from tradition and he was willing to sacrifice his personal relationships and professional standing to follow his vision. Have you ever faced criticism for your dreams or had to fight against the odds to achieve something you believed in? Picasso's story is a reminder that true greatness often comes with a price. Even decades after his death, Pablo Picasso's influence is still felt worldwide. His groundbreaking contributions to modern art, particularly Cubism, revolutionized not just painting but all forms of artistic expression. Today, museums around the world house his works, and his impact can be seen in the works of countless artists who followed in his footsteps. Picasso's legacy isn't just about his art, it's about his unyielding dedication to creativity and his willingness to challenge the norms of society. His work continues to inspire new generations, proving that true genius never fades. Whether you're an artist, an entrepreneur, or simply someone looking to make an impact, Picasso's story is a testament to the power of following your passion, no matter the obstacles. What do you think was Picasso's greatest achievement? Let us know in the comments below. If this story inspired you, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more incredible biographies, and share this video with someone who needs motivation today. And as always, remember, the world is full of untold stories waiting to be discovered, just like the one we've shared today. Thanks for watching.